today's lesson, it is important to know how energy flows through your personal chakra system. My name is Jenessee, and today we are going to review the downward flow of manifestation energy. Crown chakra. Located about a foot above the head, this chakra is a part of your transpersonal energy system. This vorticy center becomes a portal of energy that connects you to the potential of living your most connected soul experience. A download comes in when something new is about to manifest into your life. You know you are in the flow of crown chakra energy when things in your physical reality simply shift. Like being outside right before a storm hits. The atmosphere changes, the leaves turn upside down, and the clouds roll in. You don't quite know when the storm will hit or how strong it's going to be, but you know it's coming. This is the same energy we use to describe a download of crown chakra energy. Things in your physical reality start to shift. Things feel different. You don't quite know why, but you understand something is about to change. This is how we know we have received a new download into our crown chakra. Third eye chakra, located in the brow center in the middle of the forehead. Associated with the pineal gland, this vorticy center gives you the first glimpse at what this download might be about. After the crown chakra receives the download of energy, it naturally moves into your third eye chakra. Here, the energy will stay as long as it needs to for you to perceive and understand the many facets of how this energy could manifest into your life. You will play with this download in what we call a daydream state. You will fantasize about the potentials. You will visualize how it might unfold and play with the potentials. Inventors are naturals at this third eye chakra process, and so are you in your own special way. You are taking something that is destined for you and working through the details, inventing the possibilities, until you are visually satisfied with the results. At this point, the energy will either move into the next phase of the flow, or you may think the potential you created is too big, too much for you to handle. Here is the first time in this process that you can let go of the manifestation energy and send it away if it feels like too much for you to handle at this time. Therefore, it will always stay a daydream and never become realized. Throat chakra, located around the thyroid area of the neck. This vorticy center gives you a chance to retool the blueprint that your mind designed. We call the throat chakra the interviewer of your manifestation. Here, if you decide this dream is one worth going after, your inner voice will come to life and interview the crap out of your mind and what it has designed. Just like any corporate interviewing process, your inner voice is going to try and find the hole in your vision. The throat will ask questions to the mind like this. How are we going to build this dream? What will we have to change to achieve this result? What kind of time frame does this require? Do we have the money to accomplish this? Your inner voice becomes the CEO in charge of making sure the process is not only well thought out, but also has covered all the human basis before it is ready to bring this creation to life. The new manifestation will sit here stuck in the interview process between the mind and the throat until the throat is confident all the right questions have been answered. Because the next step of this process requires all potential problems to be worked out ahead of time. If the download and blueprint do not get approved by the throat chakra, the new manifestation, your new soul potential will dissolve here at the level of throat chakra. But if the energy passes the throat chakra interview, it will get sent into the vault of the heart for safekeeping. Heart chakra, located within the chest, around the actual human heart. This vorticy center becomes the vault or bank account where energy is stored until the human is ready to unlock it. Humans review and receive so many potentials all the time that work their way down from crown chakra all the way into this vault of the heart chakra. Yet very few of these potentials will ever make it to the physical manifestation in the root chakra and become a part of the human's life. The heart is the vault because it's where precious soul potentials go to wait for the high self and the low self to decide if it's ready to manifest. Consider this vorticy center the escrow account for your soul potential. In reality, we would consider this your Akashic vault, where coding for the human blueprint is activated. But that's a deeper story for another day. Once the download goes into escrow, your heart has to feel into the potential of what you are birthing and creating. Like bringing any new manifestation into existence, it should feel a bit scary, but also filled with unlimited potential over how it can change and affect your life. Once the feeling becomes tangible enough, the low self is woken up out of its slumber and now called into action. Once awake, the solar plexus chakra, who is the boss of the human, the low self, the owner of will, the dictator of your physical reality, will come into its rightful place on the throne of your human existence and start entertaining this new potential. If it is too scared to make the change, the energy will be buried deep into the heart vault. If it can be convinced to spend precious human energy, willpower on this new potential, it will move into the next stage of the heart vault and will be opened, allowing the energy to descend into the physical form. Solar plexus chakra, located in the gut. This vorticy center will awaken only when it starts to feel sick with nervous energy surrounding the changes that are potentially coming because of the desires of the heart. The solar plexus will go to war to protect your human from having to entertain anything new. So here, the great debate happens. The war of words begins between high self and low self. In the courtroom of your heart, in front of the sacred vault, your low self, represented by solar plexus chakra, takes a seat across from high self, represented by the throat chakra. Your inner world is now a battlefield, and your potential is the prize. So who will win? Great question. Throat chakra has interviewed to death this new potential. It has a very clear understanding of how this can and will change your life for the better. It has put its stamp of approval on the download and sent it to be received by your heart. This is your divine team in action. Yet, the solar plexus chakra has been awakened and is now invited to have a seat at the table. It comes in as the last line of defense for your human energy field. It takes to the courtroom with a complete mental log pulled from every past experience you've ever had. It makes a case for the human using I statements that sound something like this. What if I'm not good enough? What if I can't do this? What if I fail? What if I quit? What if I leave? What if? I. The solar plexus chakra wants the high self to remember all the times it didn't work out, all of the potential dangers. It is in self-preservation mode and fighting using past experiences to dictate your future outcome. The throat chakra responds using your internal voice like this. We can do it. We've got this. So what happens if we fail? We will have tried. And if we don't try, we'll regret this forever. The battle continues until someone wins, high self or low self. Do you trust your potential? Do you unlock the vault of your heart? Or do you run away because the change is too scary to handle? If the heart vault is opened, your new potential descends and drops into the solar plexus chakra, where the human receives a crazy amount of newfound energy and inspiration to achieve this new outcome. If the vault is closed, the potential becomes a heart desire that does not fully express and will cause grief, even sadness, when these energies and potentials arise once again. Sacral chakra, located around the sexual organs. This vorticy center works inside and outside of you. The cords to your soul team exist here and will bring to you the people necessary for this new manifestation to come about. The sacral chakra will activate once the energies of the will and the human come fully online. Knowing that this new potential is now fully within reach, the physical energy initiates, and the cords to the people around you will get plucked into action. New friends and old friends will show up on your doorstep. Partners will have opinions about what you're doing. Everyone is going to have something to say about this new energy you've found and are pursuing. When you accept such a big new potential into your life, it affects everyone you're connected to, and they will all have an opinion. This is where the devil on your shoulder and the angel on your shoulder are going to come about. You will be influenced positively and negatively by the people outside of you. If you allow at this stage somebody to take this potential away from you, it was never meant for you to manifest. So you must choose. Will you allow the naysayers, the negative influences, those devils on your shoulder telling you you're not good enough, will you allow them to win? Or will you find comfort and motivation for those people who are giving you encouragement, telling you you've got this? Are you going to allow yourself to sacrifice your new potential because somebody outside of you is telling you you're not good enough to create it? After this level, if you pass through knowing that you can do this, your manifestation comes fully into the root chakra. This is where the steps begin to show up for you, creating a path towards success that will guide you fully into the present moment outcome of what you have been manifesting. This is the manifestation process through your chakra system. At this point, I encourage you to take something that you have been trying to manifest and walk it down this process and see, where is it that you let go of the manifestation potential? But please subscribe, push that button, ring the bell.